What's up, guys? So we're showing you how to complete the brand new Bellona's Frenzy of War area inside of Roblox Fish, as well as got the brand new Waraxe Rod that comes with the new area. So this is the first area of the new Atlantis expansion. Basically, there are 6 new areas added to Atlantis, and the first thing you have to do to actually get to the first of the 6 new areas is to obviously come to Atlantis, and then you're going to want to swim all the way down here. So previously, what was the Kraken Pool gate is now open for everybody, and you just want to swim all the way down into the water, which would previously kill you, but it now teleports you, as you guys can see, to the brand new Bellona's Frenzy of War. Now, essentially, there are going to be 3 guards that you have to speak to and complete a small quest for each of them in this area. The first one is going to be this royal guard over here, and he's going to ask you to return 5 swords to the weapon rack. Now, the weapon rack is right over here next to this big cave entrance. Now, there is one right here. It says misplaced sword, and this is what it's going to look like. And there are going to be 4 more of those. The second misplaced sword is going to be right here on this statue. There's another misplaced sword right here in this little cave area. There is another misplaced sword within the cave that is right next to the rack. And now we just have 1 more to find. And then there we go. The 5th misplaced sword was right here, and then we can just go back to the rack. And so what will happen now is this area will open up, basically where these 2 statues are running into, right next to where the rack is. And then inside of here, you're going to find a missing helmet. You're gonna have to go to this guy over here, the royal guard, take out the royal helmet, give it to him, and that's going to be the second thing completed. This guy all the way over here near where one of the swords were, he is going to ask you to find 5 shield fragments. For example, this is one of them right here in this corner. Here is another one over here, another shield fragment. And so 2 of them will be on the ground where I just showed you guys. One of them is from fishing, one of them is from fishing during a war surge, and one of them is from catching the Legionnaire lamprey, which is the hunt fish that spawns here during a war surge. So if you use a rod like Oniri Falcon, something with high disturbance, then you will have a war surge spawn pretty quickly. A war surge is basically like the hunt of this area, and the disturbance chance is very, very low. So if you just use a rod with disturbance for just a little bit, you're definitely going to have a war surge start. But also, completing the bestiary is required to get the rod of this layer. It's not required to advance onto the next section, but you do need to get every single fish of the Bellona's Frenzy area if you want to get the rod. And there we go. We finally got a war surge event, as you guys can see. And basically, during a war surge, in order to spawn the hunt fish here, the Legionnaire lamprey, you need to perfect catch 25 fish. And as you guys can see, the Legionnaire lamprey just spawned here. So basically, once a war surge starts, you're able to go to this NPC all the way over here, and he will be lighting up red basically to tell you that his quest is now activated. And yeah, now it says perfect catch 5 fish during a war surge. And obviously we did not get all 5 of these shield fragments yet. And there we go. I finally got the Legionnaire lamprey. It took a while. And then you have to do this mini game. So this is a new thing in Fish. Basically, you have to avoid these arrows and these swords. It's kind of weird. You get like a warning, and there we go. I did it like literally like last second. I got the seal broken. The mini game can be pretty difficult to do at first, but I mean, as long as you're paying attention and you get a little bit lucky as well, then you should be able to. But yeah, then we also have all 5 shards over here. Again, 2 of these are found on the ground. 1 of them are found from fishing normally. 1 is from fishing during a war surge, and 1 is from actually catching the Legionnaire lamprey. You're gonna go ahead and give all 5 of these to this royal guard over here. There we go. And then it's going to say the gate begins to open. So essentially when it says the gate begins to open, you're gonna go back into the cave near the sword rack. And originally there was just a helmet in here. Now a second door will have open, and the second door is going to have the brand new Bellona's Waraxe Rod. And there we go. I got the bestiary completed. So I'm going to head back in here. And now I can buy the brand new Bellona's Waraxe for 5 million coins. You guys can see the stats over here. 65% lure speed, 150% luck, 0.2 control, 40% resilience. But yeah, so that is the guide on how to complete layer 1, the Bellona's War of Frenzy area in the Wrath of Olympus update in Fish. I will be doing a separate guide on each of the areas, so make sure to stay tuned. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.